Hi, hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss our next lesson, and this is called more about Scratch. So this is for class 6 and lesson number 9. This is our last lesson. Let us have a look. Topics are going to be covered in this lesson are elements of a spirit editor, different types of blocks, switching between costumes, changing spirits, changing the background, forever block, forever if block, working with multiple spirits. First one is components of a this Scratch. So Scratch is a, you can see here, it is a software where we can create small kind of animation. So by using Scratch software we can create small animations. So if you observe here, that is called block palette, and this is called script area, and you can see this is the stage where we work, and down one is spirit list. Spirit list means where we create the new animation characters, and upper one is toolbar and current slide spirit info. So this is called components. Elements of a spirit editor. So spirit means what? Spirit means is the character where we are going to animate that is called spirit. So menu, it contains useful options to create the new project. Stage, where the area where we will create the place the spirits. And next one, green flag. Start means by on clicking that green flag the program will start. And blocks, the blocks are the code segment that can be dragged into the script area. So blocks are categorized into on their functionality, and blocks within the same category share the same color. So blocks palette, it shows the all the blocks. Block palette allows you drag blocks into the script area. So script area means where we create our scripts that current spirit in the spirit area. That means script area means where we write the coding for the for our spirit, for our animation character. So next one is presentation mode. It is used to run the script in full screen view. To exit the full screen we need to press the escape key. Yeah, you can see different types of blocks over here. First one is motion block, looks block, sounds block, where we can create the sounds for the animations, and pen controls, sensing operators and variables. So these are the different types of the blocks in the Scratch software. So first of all, I told you Scratch is an animation software where we can create the animation, that is called Scratch. Different types of blocks just now we had seen, that is called, first one is motion blocks are used to move your animation characters in the stage. Next one is looks blocks. Looks are purple color, they are used to how spirit and black backdrop look like. That means how your spirits and how they look like, whether they display the some text or that one. Next one is sound blocks. Sound blocks are used to play related sounds for your spirit. Next one is pen blocks. You can use the green pen blocks to create interactive games. That means by using pen blocks you can create the interactive games in this Scratch software. Next one is event blocks. The event blocks are in brown color. Each script will have an event as it which tells the script to run. This might be a green flag, that means that some kind of codes will be there in the event block. So each script will have the event part. So next one is control blocks. Control blocks is used to control the blocks within your script, inserting the conditional statement, looping, repeat and pass the statements. Next one is sensing. The blocks are colored with light blue. They let you define what's happening at your given point, make you spirit or background respond. For example, sensing blocks can be used to detect when one sprite touches another. That means two sprite means, I already told you, it is a animation character. If one animation character touches, that means sensing. So sensing blocks used to sense the animated character. Next one is operator blocks. These blocks are in brown color. Each scripts will have an event at starts which tells you script to run. That means when to run the program, when to stop the program, that all coding will be there in the operator blocks. Next one is tabs and toolbar. There are three tabs in Scratch window. One is scripting tab. This is the default selected, it displays the script area already. Next one is custom tab. It is used to view and edit the switch between the spirit costume. That next one is sound tab. It is used to listen to the spirit sound. So these are three tabs are there. One is script, and next one is costume, next one is sound tab. Next one is toolbar. There are following, it has the four following buttons. First one is the duplicate button to create your duplicate animated characters. If the one spirit is there, if you want to make duplicates, by using duplicate button we can make the duplicates. Next one is delete. You can delete that script, your spirit, by using the delete button. Next one is grow. As the name suggests, it will make your spirit bigger. Shrink means it will make spirit smaller. So these are all the toolbars which are present in the Scratch software. Next one is writing strips and switching between the costumes. Writing strips. A script is defined as a Scratch program. It has one or more set of blocks. To write the script, drag a block from the blocks palette to the script area. To start the script, press green flag, and to stop the click on the red stop button. So switching that means writing scripts means a script is defined as a Scratch program. A script means simply it is a Scratch program. So there is a green color flag. If you click that one, it will run the program. If you click on the red color button, it will stop the running the program. Next is switching between the costumes. To make the character look like walking on the spot when the green flag is clicked, if you click on the costume tab, cat spirit will see at you. See that there are two costumes. So the script will switch between the to make you cat look like walking. The weight is used to slow down the switch between the costumes. Next one is there is a switching between the costumes here. First click on the events block, next control block, next looks block, next control block. Now I am going to show one video that how to open the Scratch software. I will discuss and we will write this small program also. So let us have a look on a small video. Yeah, see here how to open the Scratch software. There is a desktop icon is there. Before here you need to install it from Google. From Google you can get it from, it is a free software. I installed it in my system. Click on start button and write Scratch and click on that software. Scratch software will open, and see this is called Spirit. Spirit means our animation character. This is called Spirit, and this is called green button. When we click on this one, it will run, program will run. When I click this red button, the program will stop. And this is called views, how to view this one, and full screen. And next one is, these are the three types of codes here we are discussed. One is called code, next one is costumes, and next one is sounds. Here coding, and these are called blocks. So motion block, looks, sound, events, control, sensing, operators, variables, and my blocks. These are called blocks. And this is called file, where we can create and edit menu, and this is Scratchpad. You can search over here, and totally this is the Scratch software. This coding, these are the coding. This is the work area where we will work. Now let us see this one, switching between the costume steps. First one, we need to click on the events block. There is this one, events, and drag this one when clicked, because when we clicked this one only it should move. So next one is control block, and click on forever. There is control, this is the control, and there is a forever here, and add it. Drag and drop, simple, no need to write any coding. Third step is, see, click on looks block and add next costume. There is looks block, and click on next costume, see, in between. So next one, what is it? Click on control block, add, wait for 1 second. Control block and wait for 1 second, see. Now is there any, now click on green flag, run the script. Now click on green flag, where is this one? See our costume is switching between one to next, it's moving. So in this way we can write the program, and we can move the spirit. This is the spirit. Next one is changing the spirits and backdrop. We can change the spirit by using new spirit from the library option. We can also get paint in new spirit from the brush option. Upload the spirit from the stored in the system, or take new spirit from the camera. So this is here we can take the new spirits. I am going to show you. And next one, we can change the backdrop also of the spirit. Yeah, see here we can change the spirit here by clicking on this one. Choose a spirit, and you can choose any kind of thing here. See, I will select this one instead of this one. Stop, it will stop, and you can click on delete button, and this is a new spirit, and this is the background. Changing the background means here and you can click anything like for example, see, character. Yeah. You can move also, control forever looks. Motion. See, it's moving like this. Stop. See, animation character is moving. So in this way we can move the spirits. We can change the backgrounds also here. This is called changing the spirit and changing the characters. Next one is forever block. Forever block is a control block. Once the block is activated, all the blocks inside it will run forever. That means it will continuously running, forming an infinite loop. Infinite means number of times it will repeat the same step. The only way to break it is project end or stop the script. All block to be readed. So I am going to show one. Forever means simple. I told you it will repeat the statements until infinite loop. Until we stop the program, it will repeat the same step. So create the following project. Now I am going to show one video how to create this following project. Let us have a look. Yeah, see here. Now create the following project. Click on the choose sprite from the library, and we need to select the basketball spirit from the things category. So open Scratch software. There is a choose sprite, and from things sports you can select basketball. I selected. Now next one is now if there is cat, then delete that cat. I deleted already. So choose the background from there and select brick wall 1. So here background, where is this one? Brick wall 1, this one. Yeah. Now click the basketball in the spirit area and click the tab during drag the following script box in the script area. So here, now we need to write one coding here. See, first events, when we get clicked, next one control, it should be repeated. Now here we'll write the coding is, see, if edge on, if on edge bouncing, so then it should do move 10 steps, then click forward. So let us see. See, it's bouncing now. See, basketball is bouncing. In this way, this is called if. This continuously repeating. See, after that it reaches the bounce, we told that move 10 steps. Again after that, what should you do? It's showing up here. That means same steps repeat. That means it is called forever loop. So it will continuously repeat the same action until we stop or end the program. Now if I stop, it will stop. So this is called for loop, forever loop. One is forever if block. This block would continuously check the condition. If condition is true, the code held inside the block would run and then script continues. But if the condition is false, nothing would happen until it becomes true. The condition, the block continuously run a loop. That means same like forever, but it will check the condition. If the condition is true, it will run the program, else it will not run the program. That is called forever if. Now I am going to show one small video. If we press the spacebar, the color will change the of the cat. Let us have a look on a video. See here, we are going to write one code here that is called forever if. So first we need to drag here. You can see, observe this one. We'll write this coding here. Now when clicked, first of all we'll reset this one. For example, I'll close this project. See, now this is the cat is here. Now what should we do? When it's clicked, when get cat clicked, forever if key space, forever we need to take the control of forever if key spaced, sorry, when key, if statement we need to take. So if statement, this one, if statement will be available in events, key pressed, key space pressed, show that one, wait, yeah, this one in under sensing, this one, if key space pressed, then it should change the color. Here under looks there is a color, it should change the color effect by 25%. See here, run the program. Now when I press space, see it's changing the color. Have you seen? Whenever I press that means when the condition is true it will run, when it is condition is false it will not run. See, when I press space it will change the color, when I press the space it will changing the color. In this way it is called forever if program. Yeah, see here, next one and last one is called for working with multiple strips, that is called you can see, not strips, it is called spirits, SPRITES, spirits. And first right click on the cat spirit and continue on the click on the stage and delete option, and let us see the example here. Now I open the Scratch program. Here first we need to insert fish, next one hippo, I'm hiding this one. So cat, next one is this one, and last one is hippo. I taken 3 images. For cat you need to write this program. See, for fish you need to write this program. When clicked, set size to 100 and point direction 90, go to X, this write this code in your Scratch programming. For shark you write this code, and for hippo, see, and write this code. See, now let us see, whatever you can pause this and you can write the program. And when I play this one, see, hello, my name is Pinku Fish. Now it will say hello. Now I will eat you. It's coming towards direction to the Pinku Fish. See. Now see, I am coming. Now this one, hippogame. What is this? Run for my life, and it's ran for his life. In this way we can create small kind of animation. So this small kind of story creating things by using this Scratch programming. Now when you click on stop, it will stop, or when you click on this one again it will play this code. See, I hope you got this one. You can press pause and you can write again code. I can write the code here, whatever the code is this you can write, and or else you are having the textbook, means you can write this one. This is textbook example only. Okay students, that's all for today's class. Meet you in next class. Till then, take care and stay safe.